Hey guys, welcome to another video at Sweevel's Garage. Today we are going to do Terminator content. It's nothing huge, but it's something, and I never work on this car. I bought it basically as is, like I showed you guys in the other videos. I added True Forged tanks because I always wanted them, and this car deserves the price that I paid for them. And now we're going to put a little bit of carbon fiber accents on. Moses Vargas chose me to represent his prototypes, I guess. So he sent me those and we took pictures. You guys probably seen them. As a fuse box cover, an emblem for the trunk, and then another emblem for the trunk. It says fast instead of Ford. I put them on for the pictures and then I ended up taking them back off for no reason. I don't know why, but we're gonna put them back on today and show you guys what they look like, and I'll post his Facebook page on the end of the video so you guys can contact him if you think you want some. But today we're going to put the door sills in. I think I'm the only one that has them so far from him, so that's kind of cool. So we're going to get started. Got to get the old ones off, get the tape off, and then these tape right back on. So sorry, the heater's loud. That's what you guys hear. So we're going to start. I'll show them to you guys first, and then we'll start putting them on the car. Alright guys, here's what we're going to install today. The door sills. It says Terminator. He also made me a set for my drag car that says Cobra, because that's the name of the car. These are the trunk emblems. They're real carbon fiber. That one replaces Ford. And then there's the SVT, the factory, and this is the carbon fiber one. I never did tape that one on there because I couldn't find tape small enough, but it is pretty much the exact size as the regular one, maybe a tiny bit smaller. And then here's a fuse box cover. I asked him to make me a new one with this DSG so it's not too obvious. I love my stuff color matched. So those are the pieces. These are $45, and then these are $45 each, I think. And then these are $165 shipped for the pair. If you buy them all together like this, it's $210 shipped. So super cheap if you ask me. Quality is high. He also does forged carbon. I don't know the prices on those, but these do come with tape already on them. So once I get my stuff cleaned off, these will go right on. And to me, $210 for all this is super cheap. So I did ask him to remake me this that just says Ford, because I don't really like the fast. I just ask people to try to race you all the time. So let's get these door sills installed and see what they look like. All right guys, here we go. My heat gun is at the shop, so I recommend not doing this without a heat gun, but we're gonna anyway. So we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of excited to put them on. That's kind of why I'm doing it without one. But I end up taking this off first. This clips off because there is a little lip on the inside that will probably catch. I have this thing that I'm going to use, but if you actually use a heat gun and get this hot, you should be able to just pull this off, to be honest. But looks like it's coming pretty easy anyways. So factory tape's pretty cheesy, it seems like. Well, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. This video would be pretty quick. So usually you use a rubber wheel to get this tape off, so I'll show you guys what I'd use for a wheel, just in case you don't get lucky and your tape comes off like mine did. A lot of times it'll stick on the car, so I'll show you that. But if this is the same stuff yours is, it comes off your finger too if you're scared to use the drill. But I'll just leave that on there so I can show you guys the drill quick. I'll go get it set up. Alright guys, here's the method you'll use if the tape's on there. This is just a rubber wheel you can get at a parts store or an auto body store like Sturtevant's and stuff. And just your regular drill. And just go super slow. I usually put it on 1. Show you this. And just like that, so easy. It is a little dirty though, you have to blow it with air or something when you're done. A lot of you guys will think that you'll burn through the clear, and you won't unless you're completely stupid and floored or something. But I got a little spray wax here. I'm gonna get the towel wet. Just clean up all the dirt and stuff that's on here. My car's pretty clean because obviously it never gets driven really. When it does, it's never on gravel. So there's that. And then another thing I forgot at the shop is I have 99% alcohol, which I recommend, but we do have these wet naps, which is basically the same stuff, just alcohol. And that'll remove pretty much the spray wax we just put on, plus all greases and waxes and stuff. So clean it up really good, make sure all the tape's off. Do this part really good because that's what the tape's going to stick to. You only stick if it's clean. So I'm going to use one per side. Getting it really wet. Ford's clear coat right here really dry sprayed, kind of weird. So there's that. Use the other side of the towel to dry it off. You can use a different one, but I'm not too concerned. Now with mine, the original one had a lip here. The new one doesn't. And I want to make sure I get it in the right spot. So we're going to put this back on where it goes. So we're going to put this back on. Like that. Make sure it's lined up. Just like that. This thing is bent on mine. Make sure it's not bent on yours. Like that, got it back on. Now we know we'll place my new one in the right spot. These are the same thing side to side, so it doesn't matter. So I think I'm going to line mine up perfect with this seam right here. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think that looks the best. I'm going to measure it out, make sure I'm not too far off. Might look good to me now, and later I'll be mad I didn't measure. So the actual piece, the carbon piece, is exactly 3 feet. The interior piece is just over 3 feet. So about 1 inch on each side. Yeah, that's about right. I think I'm going to leave it just like that. Half of 3 feet. It's a 13. Brain fart. Maybe 16 and a half. 1134. 18. 18 is the middle. That's smack dead. Perfect. So don't make fun of my math too much. So yeah, line the back up right on this seam right here and it'll be perfect. Right in the middle. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick it on quick. And this is also a part, if I had a heat gun that I would do, I'd be heating that up right now. So the tape's gonna stick even better. So that's what heats up the glue that's on the tape. Any two-sided tape, you always wanna get heated up. So, weird. So here we go, line that up. I'm gonna go right there, line it up perfect, just like that. And man, does that add some flavor when you open the door. Wow. Very, very pleased with these. That looks sweet. Way better. Look at that. That looks awesome. So these are 165 shipped for the pair. Contact Moses. At the end of the video, I'll show you his Facebook page for 15 seconds so you guys can screenshot it easily or remember what it looks like. But that is awesome. This is the seam I was telling you guys about. It lines up perfect. And that brings it right 18 inches to right in the middle of the Mustang. So, man, that looks good. So, pretty pleased. Here's the other stuff that he does sell one more time. Fuse box cover, the SVT emblem. I'll just show you guys on the trunk quick because I think I still have my stuff off. I never took the Ford emblem off. I just stuck this one over it. But if I were to leave that, I would take the Ford off, obviously. And then this one I still have cleaned off. This will go like this. But I just been too lazy to tape this. So we'll be doing that in another video. But like I said, he sells this stuff. While I'm doing this, let's just show you the fuse box cover. Just so you guys know how good it fits and what it looks like. So just sits right here. Just like that. You can center it. It doesn't look too bad in that color, I guess. It does kind of match the SVT there, but we'll see what happens. I think since I have this murdered out under here, I think I'm gonna get rid of the JLT and take the color match and put just a regular black one on how they come, because everything under the hood's black. And then I am getting this redone because whoever did the valve covers just sprayed over it and it was black. It looked stupid. So I've been looking for the right people, the two guys that built this engine, for a new one because I want an original. But car's coming along. I don't do a lot to this, like I said, because I bought it like this from my buddy. I asked for it for like 8 years and he finally sold it to me. So hope you guys like this quick short little video on the install in there. Take a look at his page. He does this stuff for Ford Lightnings too. He started Terminators and he chose this car to be his guinea pig and show his stuff. So thank you, Moses. I hope you liked the install video, and you can comment if they need to do anything else that I didn't say. But thank you guys. Like and subscribe. We're almost gonna hit 1,000 subscribers here soon. We're at 800 and some, so we only need 200 more. Sounds like a lot, but it'll happen. So this year, let's get this channel monetized, and I'll start doing more crazy stuff for sure instead of these short little videos. But we'll see what happens. Thank you guys very much for supporting the channel. See you guys on the next one.
Get on my head.